What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
Boom! What's up, everybody? Quintet, the 5-on-5 tournament, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament, just took place in Las Vegas the day before UFC 229, and I watched it. I watched the replay just before the pay-per-view of UFC 229, which I will be reviewing later on in the week, talking about all of that madness. But Quintet, I talked about it previous week. 5-on-5 teams, tournament style, semifinals, finals. 4 teams start, only 1 will finish. I recommend checking out the previous Quintet, where there was a craziness happened for 10th Planet to get into the finals, and then they later went to win the finals. And now in the new one, there are some new teams. Alpha Male, Uriah Faber's Jim from Northern California had a team including one Gary Tonin, who is a leg lock specialist from the Danaher Death Squad, and Uriah Faber was one of the members also of Team Alpha Male. And Eddie Bravo had his team. 10th Planet was back with the 2 brothers, Boogeyman and I forget the other. I'm blanking on both of their names. And then there's a Polaris, which had a let's see, what was his name? Gregor Gracie was on the Polaris team, and I guess they were in the first Quintet and won it. But we're out of the last one for whatever reason, and came back in this one. And they were looking good. They actually took out 10th Planet in the semifinals. Fucking Gregor Gracie was just dominant and just destroyed a bunch of people, along with some other people on that team. So it ended up being Polaris versus Alpha Male, and Alpha Male took it out. It was down to basically Gracie had to finish 2 guys in a row to win it, but in the last round, or in the last fight, he was unable to, so he was disqualified. Basically, neither of them were able to get a submission. But what happens in Quintet, it's submission only. They have 8 minutes to get a submission. If neither opponent is able to get a submission, they're both disqualified. But if one is able to get a submission, he stays on the mat and takes on the next member of the opposing team. So one guy can take out a whole team if it hasn't happened yet, but some guys do go on runs, and it's a really exciting way to watch Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. EBI is really fun too, another Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu show that's on Fight Pass, which Quintet is on Fight Pass. If you don't have it, for sure sign up for Fight Pass. If you're into mixed martial arts, it is a no-brainer. Or any kind of combat sports, it's a no-brainer, because they have pretty much everything. They are the Netflix of combat sports, and I wish they would sponsor me. But yeah, Quintet, a lot of fun. It was so much fun. I can't wait to see the next one. Apparently there's repeats, there's like copycats of this going on all over the place, so I would imagine you can find some comparable tournaments online, YouTube probably, if not Quintet itself being on YouTube, might be there. But it was a lot of fun, and in between the rounds they had some one-off events, so Frank Mir, got to watch him lose, and then there were some other ones that were fun to watch in between, and just great, just even in those one-offs where it's not part of the team aspect, but both competitors want to get finishes, which makes it a lot more entertaining versus, other jiu-jitsu. I guess the points-based ones, there's a lot of stalling and things like that, and this eliminates it, makes it more exciting to watch, which I'm a big fan of, just because it's a very interesting martial art to watch. And good for kids, man. Get your kids into it. It's not punching and kicking, it's grappling, and very useful. It's probably one of the most useful martial arts that you can learn, and I myself would like to learn at some point, maybe, I don't know. I have a bad back, bad neck, all that kind of stuff, so maybe in some point in my life when I get stronger, I'll get into jiu-jitsu and actually have money to pay for it. But yeah, Quintet, check it out. Fight Pass. That's it for this episode. Check out all my artwork, inspireddisorder.com. You can check out everything that I've done. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!